everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Bremerton Beat Blast. I'm your host, Josh Farley. I'm standing out on 4th Street on this very rainy Tuesday in front of the Roxy Theater, and I've got 5 stories that you just got to know about happening in Bremerton this week. So let's get started. Story number 1 is in fact the Roxy Theater. Now, it has finally been purchased by Soundwest Group, a Bremerton developer, and they have big plans for the shuttered theater, which was opened originally in 1941. I spoke with Wes Larson, the managing partner of Soundwest Group, and here's what he told me about how things are shaping up.
We see it as part of the fabric on 4th Street. We're developing 35 apartments and hopefully more along 4th Street, and adding the Roxy Theater to the mix will just create a great ambience along the street. We've contributed it to a 501c3 nonprofit corporation, and we expect to appoint a board shortly to manage it within the next year and come up with an operating plan.
Story number 2 on our list this week has to do with more theater news. The Admiral Theater is undergoing a $1.2 million renovation. But as part of that, $20,000 has been donated by the Bremerton Central Lions Club. They're going to redo the marquee, and in fact, you may know that the Lions have long been keeping up the marquee in front of the historic Admiral Theater for some time now. Story number 3 on our list is some sad news out of Tracyton Beach Road. There have been 3 crashes in the last week out there, including one that critically injured an 18-year-old woman. County officials say that they've put the necessary safety precautions on the roadway, although they have been putting down brine as a precaution here in recent weeks. City officials, who maintain some of the roadway as well, believe that it may be time to re-examine the safety out on the roadway, so there could be some changes afoot. Story number 4 on our list this week has to do with Chungs Teriyaki. Nope, we're not going to Silverdale. They're coming here to downtown Bremerton. Tim Ryan, the longtime Paulsbo developer, owns 2 pieces of property in Bremerton, one at 6th and Pacific and the other at 1st and Pacific, and he finally plans to develop a little sliver of land in between the Bremerton Bar and Grill and the South Pacific Bar and Grill. So Ryan plans to put his son's business. His son will run Chungs Express there, and there will be 3 apartments that go on top of the building as well. Story number 5 on our list this week is a nice short piece about the Grub HUD from Kingston. It's long been a fantastic burger place for that community. Well, they're testing the waters in Bremerton with a food truck. So you'll see them around town. Look for them down by the movie theater not far from 4th Street. That's going to do it for this edition of the Bremerton Beat Blast. I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you again next Tuesday.